Be careful, boys. Be careful. I'm gonna have to get team one. Let's all get through it.
Чисто. Впереди остановилась машина, будь аккуратней. Впереди авария. Следующая машина лидирует, поднажми. Справа.
What exactly are you doing right now? Are you some kind of complete idiot or what is happening here? Well, I honestly don't know, but just look closely at what they are currently doing over there. Where exactly are you planning on going at this very moment? Here we go. Do you see just how cool that is? Here you can combine NASCAR with circuit racing. Damn, I absolutely cannot see a damn thing behind him. Plebocito Leon, this is truly astonishing and utterly unbelievable. I am absolutely flabbergasted by this revelation. There's simply no way this could be real, is it? My mind is struggling to comprehend the magnitude of what has just been presented. This is genuinely shocking and leaves me in a state of profound disbelief. I need a moment to process this incredible turn of events. It's beyond anything I could have imagined. Are you kidding? If I hadn't let off the gas, I would have just rammed you. Bro, are you stupid or what?
Are you stupid or what? Seriously, bro? Are you stupid or what? Bro, you Jersey F, king of the port, you are stupid.
Hey everyone, this is Kus with you, and today we're going to be racing in the Dirtiest Circuit series in iRacing. I've already seen all the craziness on stream, but I still really want to try it myself. First of all, because it's the old Monza combined with a huge oval. The track is crooked, uneven, there are a lot of bumps, a lot of potholes, and you can put your NASCAR experience to use. The second thing is the car. It's a Ferrari with fixed setups, and it's really quite cool, it's very pleasant and enjoyable to drive, and at the same time, if you're too aggressive somewhere, it can certainly punish you. And third, why do I really want to try it again? Is it truly like that? Is it really just utter chaos here and absolutely no proper racing at all? At my current rating, there aren't any. Let's see. I truly think we can find some quite reasonable people here to compete with. And there will definitely be some idiots here too. Hopefully, I won't be one of them. Okay, so guys, we have a rolling start and a leader start. That is, the leader sets the pace, kind of like after yellow flags in Formula 1. So I'm thinking, I'm ready. Although, what's the rush for me? What was that? I honestly have absolutely no idea what just happened. Why did that particular guy slow down so very much indeed? There's no need for us to hurry, guys. We really have nowhere to rush. He seems to be having some problems, apparently because we are now driving on the big oval. This is the old Monza. And by the way, it actually seems like it's faster to take this oval down here rather than driving up top. Also, judging by how the moving platform behaves, you can see that there are a lot of bumps and uneven spots on the road here. Alright, now here comes the most interesting part, of course. We've fallen a bit behind because there's no slipstream, but trust me, we'll catch up to them. Because up ahead is that very same chicane, the deadly chicane, at Monza. And I give it a 90% chance that there will be some kind of pileup or crash there. But we won't be involved in it. See, that's how it works with slipstream. There it is, there it is. It's truly happening. It's really happening. It appears someone has unfortunately lost their entire bumper. Indeed. That's how players start cursing. There are some real battles here.
Слева стоит машина. Объезжай справа.
What are you doing? What are you, idiot? Seriously, I just don't know. Just look at what they're doing. What even is this? I'm in shock. I'm just in shock. Oops. Good thing he caught it. If he had spun out any further, he could have crashed into me. So what place are we in now? I'm really not in any rush. I'm just driving slowly. Wow, 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 wow. Ah, we're 10th, that's it. We're in 10th place. From the bottom, without any effort at all.
Nice job, man.
And also, someone actually broke down, and someone's being seriously threatened with a formal report. Yes, there's a comprehensive reporting system in place here. If you do truly crazy stuff on the track and someone officially files a detailed report against you, you can potentially get banned for a full month, 6 months, or even for life. Alright, well, now this is absolutely great, and the very best part is that I didn't even have to do anything at all to make it happen. I was just driving along quite calmly, but actually, the scariest thing, the most dangerous crashes, the ones that are the hardest to avoid are the ones that happen right here. Because here a car can get thrown either dramatically up or violently down. If someone collides with someone else here, it's really hard to avoid it. You could say it's just pure luck. That's what I'm telling you here. The car is truly excellent. The settings are completely fixed. My car has really good traction, but even the traction control cannot be changed. The only thing you can adjust is the brake balance, and that's it. So, I have a very high level of traction set, and still, you can clearly see that they have scattered a considerable amount of loose gravel there on the surface. And just a moment ago, I inadvertently pressed the gas pedal quite carelessly. And on that gravel, I almost slipped, because someone went off track and scattered all that gravel onto the track. Yeah, it's sad. I'm alone again. And those guys up ahead, there are two of them. Instead of using NASCAR tactics helping each other, bump drafting, speeding up to catch the leaders, they're just driving side by side trying to fight each other here, but... well, now I'll try to pull myself together and catch up. Quiet. Come on, 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 come on! I'm totally focused. Catching up, just a little bit more. I need to be in the slipstream by the time we reach the big oval. Oh! 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 What a truly stiff suspension this is. It's so incredibly rigid. Okay. It looks like I have successfully managed to get myself into the slipstream now. If I can just take this very last corner exceptionally well, we will be right there, directly behind Benjamin. Yes! Perfect, that's it, he won't get away! He won't get away!
That was your fastest lap of the session.
There you go! Because I pulled myself together.
The car in position 13. Just at the first lap. 45.2000 thousand.
He doesn't even realize that taking the inside line is faster. Well, see how the slipstream works? I told you, you have to help at this speed. If I bump draft him from behind now, I think it might get rough, so let's just overtake him easily now without a fight. And maybe to the right. Maybe the outside line is faster, but that's more like... The side draft just worked perfectly now, which is quite a relief. No wonder I truly enjoy driving on these ovals. You really start to get a much better sense and understanding of what's precisely going on around you in the race. I just sincerely hope I don't crash at this critical moment, as I really don't want to get into any kind of fight or collision here on the track. By the way, it appears they are indeed catching up quite rapidly from behind, which is a bit concerning apparently. Perhaps I shouldn't have overtaken him earlier, as it now seems kind of pointless and might have put me in a worse position. I managed to pass him, but then he passed me again, thanks to the slipstream. There's some kind of dust there. I have you for 5 laps. Yeah, I messed up a bit. Well, this time let's try a different strategy. Maybe try to push someone along.
The fastest lap in second time.
The fastest lap, even though I messed up. And the fastest lap is because of the slipstream. Alright, let's go for... Damn, I hope we don't fly off in the turn. I've never done this before. Well, I mean, in the turn I haven't done this in NASCAR, but here the cars seem to be much more dynamic indeed. I think it will be just fine, absolutely. Oh, here we go. You see just how cool this is? Here you can combine NASCAR with circuit racing. Indeed. Alright, I'll ease off just a little in the turn. Come on, man, we're about to pass both of them. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, straighten out, straighten out. Yeah, stick with him on the watcher. Right now, damn, I can't see a thing behind him. How much? What's the distance? 300, alright? It appears that we are now in a situation where we absolutely have to engage in a strenuous fight for this. A relentless struggle to maintain our position and achieve our objective. It's quite astonishing, truly. Where exactly do you believe you are heading at this precise moment? Oof, that was an incredibly close call. I can hardly believe it myself, but I managed to hold on by the absolute thinnest of margins, just barely clinging to control. Are you genuinely kidding me with this? I was on the precipice of losing all control. I almost completely spun out of contention, which would have been an utter disaster for our progress and position. Oh, fuck, what a crown! Usually I wanted to speed up, you know. I speed up, well, it seems like it's going. But I lost all of them and everyone is catching up to Yulia from behind. Yeah, apparently I really screwed up this particular race, getting far too caught up and distracted by playing around with the lower gears. You see, in hindsight, I absolutely should have maintained my speed and taken that corner in third gear. Instead, I mistakenly shifted down to second gear, attempting to enter the turn as quickly and aggressively as possible, which ultimately proved to be a critical error in my strategy. With the lower gear, I could get on the gas as quickly as possible. But in the end, it turned out to be crap. In the very end, first of all, I shifted gears a bit too early, pressed the gas pedal too abruptly, and I just completely spun out.
They said white flag. One more lap.
One more lap. And because of the damage, because of the slipstream, most likely I'm about to lose 12th place too.
Left it over.
Left car, what are you doing? Are you kidding me? What if I hadn't let off the gas? I would have run right into you just now. What are you guys doing, huh?
Car on the right.
I'm just in shock.
Оставайся слева. Чисто. Ты догоняешь машину впереди. Разрыв составляет 8.8 тысяч.
Come on, come on, come on. I need to break away in the corners urgently. Don't let him counterattack.
Right.
I messed up in the corner, didn't I?
Hold it. There. Hold it on the left. Pizza.
Держись слева. Чисто.
That's it. That's precisely how I really should have done it in third gear last time instead of just showing off, you know. He got his tires dirty in the first corner, went wide onto the gravel, the wheels. They got dirty in that gravel, and now the grip is slightly different now.
Good race, guys.
I think it's quite clear that not everyone feels the exact same way about Good Race, although those individuals who strongly disagree have probably already dropped out of the challenging race. Those who completely crashed out at the very beginning of Good Race could have certainly said the exact same thing, and so could we, if I hadn't made such an incredibly stupid and regrettable mistake. Again, this was simply because I rushed things too much.
I think the result.
Our performance is expected to significantly improve, and we anticipate even better results in the upcoming events as well. We are now on the verge of commencing the second race, which is a crucial part of the qualifying rounds. This particular race is inherently more challenging and carries a higher degree of risk compared to the previous one, primarily due to the competitive nature and the stakes involved. Despite the increased difficulty and potential for setbacks, we are keen to observe how events unfold and adapt accordingly. I am genuinely hopeful that fortune will favor us, and that we will experience a stroke of good luck to navigate through the challenges successfully and achieve a favorable outcome in this demanding competition.
And now Andres has a hit to the front. Wish you all the best of luck, boys.
This guy knows what he's talking about. By the way, there's the safety car. It might come out here if there's a really serious pilot. What's happening over there again? So, things are pretty serious here.
All year long for business.
I'm truly ready now. I just need to not completely screw up. The actual start might actually be from the second mark, and we'll be starting by carefully following the leader. As soon as he hits the gas, we go too. And Suno, oh.
Be prepared and ready as it appears or becomes available.
Oh, so incredibly close to the wall. Just so incredibly close to the wall, almost touching it. All right, let's really help out here. Pay very close attention easy now. Easy, it's absolutely fine. It's completely fine. It's perfectly fine, right? Come on. Let's really go. Let's truly go. Boom. Incredible draft power. Come on. Let's keep pushing, go. Oh, what a moment. What a save. What a close call.
Please be extremely careful, everyone. Let's all stick very closely together.
We're taking it. We are definitely taking the kifal. Please don't overdo it with the kifal. Just look to the right. Just look closely at how I skillfully put him through. We are now clearly in the lead. Damn, this is so incredibly scary. Cheetah. We just stuck together like two dogs. Look how far we pulled away from them. It wasn't for nothing. It wasn't for nothing that I practiced on ovals. It wasn't for nothing that I played on Scar. Alright, man, we need to somehow...
Right, to the left. Stay here, hold the line. Stay on the right. Stay here. And we didn't live.
Cleanly, but he played it rather safe.
Good job.
And we got Carl Gray, jab, nobody crashed on the first lap. Everyone's so happy. Go ahead, clap your hands some more. The really cool thing about this track and why I truly like it, first of all, thanks to this oval, you can see the kinds of things you can do, how you can work as a team if you want to. And secondly, if I don't shake them off my tail now, and I couldn't shake him off, so there's really no point, because... Shit! He's pulling away from me! Because now there's gonna be a slipstream. Now we're coming up on this big oval, and he'll be able to overtake me as well.
Cool, you day of mushrooms. Florian, you're dangerous, bro.
but not for long.
Отлично, ты лидер в этой гонке.
And by the way, my loyal subscribers told me that it's significantly faster down there, so I carefully watched how incredibly fast the other guys are going. And nope, you can actually clearly see the distinct track marks there. You can easily see the precise path people typically take on a truly fast lap. So forget it entirely. Besides, going down there seems even more inherently dangerous and risky. See, they've all already caught up with me, which is quite frustrating, but I appreciate the sentiment. Thanks. Hahaha, thanks. Same to you. But by the way, notice, he doesn't push aggressively into the corner. I was pushing harder than deep into the corner, trying to maintain my speed. But you see, deliberately let off the throttle just a little bit. Perhaps he strategically let off the throttle so he could effectively catch my slipstream and then execute a decisive overtake on the very next long straight section of the track. Honestly, at this point, I won't even attempt to resist their superior pace and strategic maneuver. Oh no. He's still held.
Мотор вправо.
Still someone catching up to her. Oh no, did something happen?
Sorry. Oh man. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
man. Sorry,
Carr!
sorry.
He was the one telling everyone about everyone else. Good job, let's be more careful. And apparently over there he wrecked someone over there. I'm pulling away. Already 1.5 seconds. I think I might even get the best lap. Easy. What exactly are you doing? I don't really quite get it. I thought I got on the gas very carefully. I didn't turn the steering wheel much at all, but yeah, I seem to be having a much better time now. But the second and third place drivers are definitely catching up. They must be driving together because I can clearly see how they're closing in on the straight sections. It was 2 seconds, but they've already gained back a significant half a second on this straight, and that's really quite cool. Honestly, that's truly very cool. You see, it simply doesn't work here even if you manage to pull away from someone. If the guys behind you decide to actively help each other out, to push, to bump, to draft, then you absolutely won't be able to get away from them. Because you can lose about 1.5 seconds on the straight, on this oval, maybe even 2. The Ferrari is very delicate, extremely delicate. It might seem super stable, but if you make even a slightly sharp move somewhere, it can show its true character in the suspension too. The suspension is crazy stiff. They're flying. Are you alone or what? Are you alone? There, that's your friend the car.
On the left side, please stay right here. Firmly hold your current line.
Оставайся здесь, держи линию. Слева чисто.
Right now, I honestly have absolutely no idea. I truly don't understand what's precisely happening or what he's going to actually do.
Машина слева. Держись правее. Позади авария. Чисто.
Let's not take any risks. Let's be careful.
Вправо. Чисто.
Oh, there it is. It's falling apart. Look, are you gonna break my windows? Yeah, why are you copying him exactly then?
The fuel will last for about 5 more laps.
Остатков топлива хватит примерно на 5 кругов.
Wow. Every time, I try not to touch that curve.
The last
Слева.
Bro,
Держись вправо.
are you stupid or what? Bro, seriously, bro.
Чисто.
Are you stupid or what?
Really, bro.
Ha 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 ha.
You're stupid a lot.
I'm truly evil, bro. Are you really stupid?
Bro, I'm Jay fucking red, bro. You're stupid.
I thought only I spoke English like that. The vehicle in question is a
I
car,
want to.
Машина слева.
a common mode of transportation for many individuals. Don't
We want to start with the fucking bastard.
You
We are
bastard.
face to
Luke,
Bro, you're fucking
ouch.
down. You're
Where else do you ever
fucking
hear
down.
swearing like this? You hear that sound now?
You can go right, please. Why you want to start with the fucking bastard?
I thought my English was bad, yeah, but here the accent is...
This is truly an amazing and utterly breathtaking experience, leaving one in complete awe and
Bastard,
wonder.
bastard.
I was wrong.
Don't buy the fucking game. Just say it. Free game.
He hasn't gone anywhere. He hasn't dropped off. On the left. On the left. Car. I was afraid to miss the gas.
Fall back, hold your line.
This is what we're doing. All right, let's heat things up. If we keep driving like this, we'll be side by side in NASCAR. Fall back, hold your line. It happens in NASCAR. And now third place is about to make their move there. He did.
You just go on the right.
I'm deliberately stirring things up and creating a bit of a commotion. I could have simply just kept working with the red car and we would have just followed each other. But you see, I truly want them to fight it out too.
On the left. On the left side. Open up on the right.
On the left, get up on the right.
Don't go right. Clear. Left. Oh, clear around.
It flew by. All right, can't screw up in the next corners. Can't. I took a risk right here. Well, all right. Not falling behind, not falling behind. Yes, I got the best exit. Looks like this is a win. Uh-oh. Oh. No. Bow. Bow.
You are indeed the winner. So why then?
Did the others even show up just to get scared? Give me.
Damn, how do I say this?
Good race.
Good race. Just in case you...
Will eventually and completely recover fully.
Well, friends, we've completed 2 races,
race, dog.
and in each race there was quite a lot of mud. In the second race, we didn't see that mud, simply because we were in the front rows. But just like in Gran Turismo 7, I understand that in these kinds of races, under these conditions, you just need to set a good qualifying time, start in the top 5, and then the first 5 drivers race quite sensibly. You saw how we battled with our opponents without taking unnecessary risks. And everything was quite reasonable, everything was pretty adequate, no one was doing anything crazy. At the same time, you heard that unhappy guy because something terrible was happening back there. So, friends, I know many of you don't like iRacing, but give me your feedback. Did you enjoy this kind of session or not? If you liked it, I'd be happy to do more races in this series, maybe on other tracks. On some interesting tracks, or maybe I'll come back to the same track. But again, I'll be racing .fr on the back because I think that for viewers, it's more dynamic, more exciting, and just more fun to watch a race from the back of the pack when you can see the chaos happening up ahead, and you get to experience it. Will the streamer survive? And the streamer actually survived the first race. But the streamer is a bit of a fool. He decided to pick up the pace a little, to show off, to catch up with the guys ahead, up front. As a result, he just overdid it, got on the gas too early, turned the wheel sharply, and ended up in the wall. Fortunately, in the second race, I really pulled myself together. By the way, we also set the absolute fastest lap in the entire race. That was also because during practice, I carefully watched the truly fast guys show they drive, which gears they actually use. So in Lesmo 1 and Lesmo 2, where I actually spun out, nobody uses second gear there. I don't really know. I just have this ingrained habit from playing Gran Turismo of always using lower gears, which makes the car rotate more effectively and take the corner much better. But apparently, it doesn't quite work like that here in this particular game. Actually, it hardly works anymore. I think it only works in Gran Turismo. Shifting down to first gear, then sometimes straight to third. I've never seen that anywhere else. Well, that's all from me, friends. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. And with that, I'll say goodbye. This was Kus with you. See you next time. Until the next race. Bye.